Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah. And this is the first video, long form video I've made in a couple of years. I'm trying to be quiet because this house is so echoey. Yeah. So, this is my Q&A. I said I'd do this a couple of years ago, but I guess I forgot, or I just didn't want to do it anymore. Mostly because I didn't feel like editing. I'm pretty lazy. And two, I didn't get any questions, but I also didn't this time, so I just asked Chat GPT. Don't blame a girl for talking to Chat GPT. And I did not blend my blush. So, let's get to the video. So, I made 5 sections. Oh, you can't see that. I made 5 sections. 1, basic stuff about me, like questions you could ask your new friend, or like anyone you're just getting to know. You know what I mean? Section 2, YouTube questions, like stuff about my channel, YouTube thing, whatever, about my content, you know? 3, fun and random questions. I don't know. This is what ChatGPT said, so I'm following what it said. 4, fandom like questions, you know, like stuff I like fandoms. You know, like a fandom would be not of mine, but Amazing Digital Circus was the first thing I thought of. If you like that fandom, cool. If you don't like me, I personally am scared of that show. Sorry, but kind of scares me. Anyway, anyways, 5, deeper questions. Yeah, so, and bonus is 2 questions I have for you. So, a Q&A for me is turning into a Q&A for you on section 6, which I'm calling bonus. So, let's actually get to the video now. Starting off with section 1, basic stuff about me. So, the first question, how old am I? Like, what's my age? I'm 12. I'm turning 13 in November. Yes. Yeah, so there's not much to say about that. Babies. Twins. You know, okay, anyways. Inspired my YouTube channel name. It was actually my friends. They would always call my videos cringy, and I was like, that's a good name for my channel so that no one can call me cringy anymore, and it's offensive. Because I'm allowed to be. Oh, that's just my dog barking. I don't know at what, or why, but I get distracted so easily, sorry. But, yeah, so I came up with Cringe Queen. I don't know how, I don't know why. I just said, if everyone calls me cringy, why don't I change it to Cringe Queen? I'm the queen of cringe. Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, let me know if I should change that. Let me add that to the bonus section. Okay, moving on to the next question. What's my favorite part of making my videos? So, my favorite part is definitely not editing. I'm way too lazy for that stuff. It's probably like finally getting it right and like actually being able to post it. Like, if I think it looks good, I'm gonna post it and it's gonna feel so good. Like, just actually doing good. You know, like finally getting it. Like, if I am lip syncing or something and I get the words wrong and I look like I don't know the words, which I don't, then I'm gonna be sad. And then I'm gonna keep trying, and then when I finally get it right and I'm like, oh my god, finally, this is great. So, moving on. What's my dream vacation? Probably Los Angeles. Or maybe Paris or Italy. I don't know. But I have a friend who lives in Italy. So that would be pretty cool to go there and like meet her. California, like Los Angeles. Oh my god, I really want to go there. It looks like so nice and like so beautiful there. Yeah, I'm still being really quiet, sorry. But oh my god, holy distractions. But yeah. So I think Paris would be really cute to go to. It's like, oh, Seoul, Korea. I'll get to that soon. Seoul, though, oh my god, it looks so nice there. That's why I'm learning Korean. Anyways, what's my biggest goal for 2026? I don't really set goals, if I'm being honest. But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be to get my back handspring again. Because if you know me, and you've been watching my videos for a while, I fractured my finger doing a back handspring on the trampoline. So that was nice because I went back and I went on the trampoline and it felt great, didn't it? So probably to get that again because I do cheerleading and it'd be nice to have it on the floor for it, you know? What's my favorite color or aesthetic? I would say my favorite color is like a light pink or like a sunsetty pinkish orange. It's so cute. I love sunsets. Yeah, so a light pink or a sunsetty pink orange, you know. And my favorite aesthetic, I would say, is like clean girl. I would say that's my aesthetic and I really like it. Yeah, because I don't really know any aesthetics. If I'm being honest, I know alt, emo, preppy, softy, and clean girl. And that's it. Whoa, why did my fingers do that? Whoa. Oh, I'm double jointed. Wrong. But even that's disgusting. Moving on. My comfort show / movie. Ecto Kitty. Movie used to be K-pop Demon Hunters. You wanna see? Oh yeah. Look at that poster. Don't mind my messy bed, but K-pop Demon Hunter poster. Derpy up there. Yeah, you could tell I like it. I wouldn't say it's my comfort show. I would say it's more like a show I would watch, you know? I mean movie. It's hard, bro. To all the boys who were before. It connects, you know? XO Kitty, XO Kitty, XO Kitty. Oh my god, I spent 2 days watching that in bed. Anyways. I watched the whole show in the span of 2 days. My screen time on Netflix was like 5 hours a day, probably. No, I'm just kidding. It was like 2. But it's such a good show. Oh my god. Anyways, am I a morning person or a night owl? I am such a night owl. I hate waking up so much. Like I almost fell asleep in the app today. It was really fun and comfy, like I was sitting like this. And I fell asleep doing IXL. Almost. But I woke myself up because the teacher was right behind me watching my screen, I think. Or someone next to me, I don't know. But I could feel her presence and I could hear her breathing. She's like, my math teacher is so... No, she's annoying. Favorite snack? Funyuns. Funyuns. Yes, I love Funyuns. Or cucumbers. Or pickles. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, that was really weird. My hobbies are. Hold up. Oh. My hobbies are singing, dancing, theater. Love theater. Shout out to theater. Okay, anyways. Drawing, writing, basketball. Sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with it. I'm not sure. Cheerleading. Yep. Okay, bro. Um, moving on to the next section. So this is editing me, and I actually did get a question, but I recorded the video before I got the question, so I'm just gonna answer right now, and it's, what's your favorite food? And honestly, I would have to say any kind of meat, but if I had to choose steak, sorry vegetarians, but other than meat, probably potatoes. I really like potatoes. So thanks for answering. I'll put the question here. Bye. Which is YouTube in content questions by Chat GPT. The life of a small creator. So, when did I start making YouTube videos? I actually started in like 2022 or 2023. I don't really remember, but I think it was 2022, like a day after my birthday. And basically, I made this like green grass video, you know? Green grass, blue skies, you know, the dance. It was so bad that I deleted it like a couple years later. I think it was like 2024. I was so embarrassed by it. Yeah. So, I started in like 2022, like the end of the year. What was my first video? Speaking of that, that was technically my first video, but since I deleted it, my first video is technically the there's a place downtown, you know, like the phone twisty thing where it's like, shh, oh, you know, whee. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, so it's technically that, but it was first the dance thing. Favorite video that I've ever made? I don't know if I have one. I don't think I have one actually. Oh, it might be the lip sync I did on Mother's Day. It was so cute. But that's the only thing I can think of right now, but there might be another one. I'm not sure though. The hardest part of content creation. For me, the hardest part of content creation is like losing motivation, because when you don't have many followers in the beginning, you're kind of like, well, if I keep going, will I get more? So you keep going, but you don't grow that much. You just get up to like hundreds, and you kind of lose motivation and like stop. But in other words, editing. Anyway, speaking of editing, what's my editing app? CapCut. I'm not an expensive girl. I just use free stuff on my phone and that's it. I also make content on there if you want to see it, even though it's really bad. But I think I'll link it to my YouTube bio. Maybe. I don't know if that's possible. How many subscribers is like my dream subscriber count? I don't know how to say that. I just put dream subs. Over 1,000 would be great, but like 10,000, 100,000 is amazing. Like that'd probably be my dream. Or a million. Like a million is my dream, like deep inside my soul dream. 100,000 is like in my heart dream, and then 10,000 is like my chest dream, and then 1,000 is like my brain dream. You know, like soul is deepest, heart is deep-ish, chest is like deep, and then head is like, I bet I could make that someday. How many of my friends know I have a channel? So I only told my closest friends, really, because I don't want the whole school to know about it. And I know they're obviously not going to tell the whole school. But if I tell someone, like someone I sit next to in class that I maybe talk to, not really. No. Because I have to kind of trust them because I don't want the whole school to know. You know? Because when you make videos like this and have a name like Cringe Queen, I don't know if that's going to end out well. Especially in middle school. Sorry for touching my hair so much, but one piece is sticking up. It is really annoying. I might put my hair back. I keep almost shutting this off. But have I ever wanted to quit at some point? The answer is yes. I'm gonna tell my whole life story. I have another question I have to ask you, by the way. Let me just write that down first. Okay. Anyways, have I ever wanted to quit? Yes. And that was like around last year to this year. It's like I was saying, the hardest part, it's like you kind of lose motivation when not many people are like supporting you or like showing up for you in your videos. Like I only get like 5 likes per video, maybe even 1 or 2. 5 is kind of lucky for an average video. But sometimes I get like popular videos with around like, my most viewed video is 12,000 views. I think 15,000? 15,000, yeah. So videos like that builds me up, but videos like my other ones, like 10 views, kind of like push me down, and we get pushed down too much. It's kind of hard to build yourself back up. So yeah, I thought about quitting because it's just too much work when you put in all this effort and you just don't get anything in return. But I'm back now and I am doing this as a distraction from my life. So, grabbing this again. It's like a fake needle, I think. My friend left it here. But it's kind of fun to use. ASMR. I'm getting so distracted so easily. But moving on to the next question, and the final question in section 2. What are some video ideas in the future? So, this was the question I just wrote down, but I was looking back on like old videos that people would make in like 2016 or even earlier, like a draw my life. I don't know how to do that. I don't have a big whiteboard or anything, but that would be fun to make. I don't know, should I make that? Maybe, maybe not. But more videos I plan to make in the future are just my regular like trend videos, you know, trends, dances, stuff like that. Shorts. And moving on to section 3, finally. Hey, that rhymes. Section 3, which is like, oh my god, I keep pressing that button at this point. Hold up, guys. My Lululemon jacket. Now we're gonna zip this up. And there it is. So, anyways, section 3, which is like fun and random questions. What's my biggest ick? I don't know. My braces. Okay, that doesn't count, I guess. I'm gonna explain this one girl at my school. People who think they're popular and cool, but they're actually the biggest pick-me and annoying and rude person in the world. who thinks they're friends with everyone. Okay, anyways. What's an embarrassing school moment? I don't know. It's not really bad, but this is the first thing I thought of, like, this year. Don't know. I don't think I have one that I can remember. I know I've had a lot, but I just can't remember. What's a trend I secretly like? I'm not sure. I just get so nervy. I just get so nervy. Okay, I'll stop. But it's kind of satisfying, like, seeing people go so smoothly, like they're just moving, like they're actually walking, and like not tilting their body like I am. They're just like, but like better. What's the weirdest comment I've ever gotten? So, I'm gonna whisper this because it's so weird. So, one time on a post, I got a comment, and it said, "Hey princess, where are you?" Or like, "Where do you live?" And me and my friend like clocked that guy, and like we were just like, "Why you wanna know? And stop calling me princess," and like stuff like that. And they were like, "Geez, I just wanted to know where you were." No, thank you. Moving on, what's my most used emoji? Probably the crying in peace one. It's like, or the new one, like if you got the new update, it's like, I'll show it like somewhere over here, like somewhere on the screen. I'll show the emojis. It's like the new one. It's like the face is expanding, you know? Yeah. So, a super random thing that I can think of right now about me is probably like, I was a Tina in my school play this year and I clocked it. Now I'm friends with all my sisters. At first I didn't like most of them, like last year, because I was like, I mean, we're not really friends, I don't know. But now we're like, she's in my friend group, one of them, Adela. Yeah, it's Adela, right? I thought it was Andela or something, but it's Adela. Oh yeah, there's an Andrina and Adela. Okay, so, yeah, so she's in my friend group now. Shout out. Actually, I don't know if she knows about my YouTube channel. But anyways, what's an unpopular opinion I have? Okay, so in my opinion, this is unpopular, but I don't think it's unpopular. I don't know. But the Manos situation with Cat's Eye is not that deep. Yes, I'm an icon, but I seriously do not care that much. Like, if she needs a break, she needs a break. And I mean, if Hive and Geffen are pushing her to take that break, then, like, nothing's confirmed, so I guess we just don't know yet. So you need to calm down until we actually get answers, because you're here posting all these videos. Sorry, I'm like ranting right now, but you're here posting all these videos like, Minal from Cat's Eye is coming back, and I click on them like, no, she is not. And then it's just like, Hive is following her still on TikTok. Like, nobody cares. That doesn't say anything because she's still in the group and she's just on hiatus. Calm down. She's coming back eventually. If she was really leaving, she would say it to the fans. Okay? She would not keep this a secret. Like, yes, I miss her a lot, but it's not really that deep. You need to calm down and let her take her break. It's only been a few months. Stuff like this takes longer than just a few months, okay? Anyways, we're finally moving on to section 4, which is fandom-like questions. I've got my fandoms. What's my favorite singer slash group? Okay. 1. Freya Stein, Olivia Rodrigo. 2. Cat's Eye. Next question. Favorite K-pop groups? I'm a little too excited, but my favorite K-pop groups are Illit and the Seraphims. Yo, low-key. I love those groups. I just started getting into K-pop, so those are the first groups that I was like, wait, low-key, this music is fire. So, like, yeah. Because I heard a few of their songs when I was younger, but I forgot what they were. I forgot them, but like I know their songs, but I don't know which ones I feel like I listened to when I was younger on like the radio. Oh well. What's my favorite fictional character? Loki. Genu. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, my mom just came in, but she's leaving, so I think I'm gonna talk louder in a couple minutes so that she can leave. But I'm embarrassed when I'm like making videos and then I'm talking loud and it's like, hey guys, so it sounds like I'm talking to my imaginary friends or something. So, like, don't mind me. Which celebrities would I like to meet? Ryan Sky, Cat's Eye, Olivia Rodrigo, Jenna Ortega, bro, she seems so cool. And like, wait, Bella Kay. I love it, I love it, I love it when we fight. Yeah, sorry, I'm losing my voice. Okay. What's my favorite fandom? Exo Kitty fandom. Who just touched my door? Exo Kitty fandom. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me, bro. I just popped it. It's on my hands. Okay, whatever. Minho. Oh my god. It's my favorite Roblox game. So, like, hear me out on this, right? Oh, hold up. Everyone is calling me, coming in my room. Yeah, so, what's up, bro? Wait. Everyone is talking to me, coming in my room. This is so annoying. I'm gonna crash out. Anyways, what question was on? Favorite Roblox game. So, my favorite Roblox game is probably, like that one game where it's like, in obby, but like it's would you rather. So, like, you could have headless or random hair, and then if you go through random hair, you get random hair. If you go through the door that's like headless, you get headless. You know that game? That's so good. I play it with my friend all the time. It's so fun. I don't even know why. Anyways, my dream collab is probably, oh my god, these are like really dream collabs. So, Salish Matter, Just Jules, Sydney Rancheski. I don't know if that's how you say it, sorry, but I might be thinking of a Rancheski at my school actually. I don't know if there is one though. I actually think I might be. But you know that Sydney that does the dance videos and stuff. Yeah, she inspired the Q&A video, by the way. Shout out. I love you so much, bro. Oh, also another dream collab. KV8. Kinsley. Shout out to. She goes to my school. She's in my advisor class. She's in my acro and ballet class too. Huge shout out, by the way. I'm a big fan. I follow your TikTok, YouTube, and cover star. Huge shout out, bro. So, anyways, we're moving on to the 5th section and the last section, kind of, which is deeper questions.
What the dog doing?
So, what's my motivation to keep posting? My motivation is probably something like my fans now. Like, I know I don't have that many, but my fans who actually watch my videos and they like love my videos and they're like inspired by me, like this one person that keeps commenting on my video, shout out. I'll put your name right here because I don't know the exact name, but huge shout out. It's helping me out a lot. Thank you for supporting me, but you're the reason why I post. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. And the rest of my subscribers who actually watch my videos and don't just subscribe to me because you want to. But shout out anyways. Something I learned recently, probably how to fall asleep in school. Okay, actually though, even when times are hard, you have to get through it somehow. And telling friends might not always be the solution. Sometimes they won't care, sometimes they'll tell other people. Sometimes they just genuinely will just ignore you. So, when you're going through hard times like that, sometimes all you need is just yourself, a journal, maybe a diary, and something to support you because people aren't always therapists. So, if you don't have a therapist like me, I suggest maybe writing it down in your notes app. I write it through poems, maybe watching a support show or reading a support book, like just an emotional support thing. Because we all go through those hard times sometimes, and people don't always help. Sometimes, maybe even they'll just say, "You've got it easy, I've got harder problems." Like, at least you grew up with, I don't know, like a dog. I don't know. I'm just saying random stuff at this point. But yeah, so don't always rely on your friends because, I mean, yeah, you should rely on them and trust them, but I mean, not on every single problem because they don't need the weight on their shoulders either, just as much as you do. Tell a trusted, okay, I'll stop. Tell a trusted adult. That's what my teacher would say. My biggest insecurity, if you don't count my braces colors, they're so bright you can see it from like a mile away. They put it on my wires. I don't know why they did that. But maybe I should have gone with the pink and blue again because this bright pink is not working for me. If you don't count that, then I would say my side profile nose. Like, no thank you. It's just too long. I mean, like, my front is fine, I guess. But my side is so not. It's moving on. What's something I'm proud of? I'm not sure. I'm proud of myself for being able to do 3 dances at the same time and being able to remember the routines mostly. Yes, I mess up a lot, but that's fine. It's fine. What's some advice I would give to my younger self? I would say, like, again, don't always trust your friends or people around you. You don't have to become friends with everyone. And also, this one is huge, but you guys wouldn't understand. Don't keep crawling back to her when she's already like that. Just don't keep going back to her. Okay? Oh my god. Just don't. It's a waste of your time, really, and energy. It's just, no, go find some other people. So, anyways, where do I see myself in 5 years? I could see myself in, like, acting, Broadway, singing. Yes, no, 5 years is like when I'm 17, but first guy did it. I mean, I could too. I could too. Or I see myself in high school just being a regular person who low-key doesn't care about anything, emo, alts, depressed, Anyways, that's the end of the video, but wait, you need to wait for the bonus. So the bonus is actually I Uno reverse card, you know? So I asked you questions, and you answered through the comments. I promise I'm gonna reply to every single one. I always do. I either heart it and like it, or I heart it, like it, and comment. If I don't comment, I just genuinely don't know what to say to it. Like if you say hi, I'll say hi back, but if you say like emojis, I'll heart it. I don't know, send emojis back? I can't think of an example, but if you send a dot or something like random, like I don't know, like a dot or something, then I'll just heart it and like it. I don't know. But if it's a hate comment, like I find it rude, then I'm not doing anything to it. So, yeah. What should I post? Give you a few seconds to think about that. Actually, you can pause it and think about that and comment. You can comment multiple times. I mean, it's not making me any less good. I don't know. It's not doing any less for me. You know, you could comment multiple times, like 1 question per comment. Or don't comment at all. I don't really care. What should the fandom name be? Like, what should I call my subscribers? Cringies? Queens? Princesses. Cringe princesses. I don't know. I can't think of a good one. So, I'm gonna have you name yourself. Comment. I'm so awkward. Should I make a new channel name? If you said yes, then low-key comment the name and I'll put up a poll. You know, like the voting thing on the posts. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. And the last question. Actually, I think I'm gonna add one more. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh. The second to last one now. Should I make a Draw My Life? It's kind of like outdated, but it's giving like 2010s, you know? And I thought we were back in that era, like 2016, 2010s, you know? Yeah. And for the last question that I just added, should I make songs like music? I wrote it. I have music. Just have to sing it. I could post it if you want me to. You should tell me to. I already got one yes, so great. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, especially to the end. This is a long video, kind of, I think. Maybe. I have to edit it and see how long it is. I'll put it up here, or you could just tap on the screen, whatever you're watching it on. Do this with the remote. The tap that, and then you can look at the time over somewhere over here. How did my TV turn on? But something like that, and you can see how long it is. I don't know, but you're in the future. I'm pretty weird. But I'll see you guys next time in my next video, which I will be posting. Just, I don't know when or what it will be. So anyways, I hope you had a fun time watching, and I hope to post more like this in the future. Bye, love you. Fandom name insert on the screen where you want it to be and what you want it to be. You could just pretend it's right here, and it's the name you wanted. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. Thank you for supporting me, I guess. Bye. Okay, that was cringy. Bye.